Howdy, hey folks, this is Jesse with Team SodaKan, and today Alex and I present another match. So in the previous video, we did a deck profile for Alex's Ulforce Zero deck. It is a just fun to play deck. So I threw something that has seen some competitive play, but nowhere near as much as the blue version. Red hybrid against it. Anyway, I won the die roll, so I got to go first. We evolved into a Flamemon and then did the red memory boost. Alex is having not as great of a start, it seems. Looks like he doesn't exactly have a rookie. So he goes for the arena and then hard plays a starter deck V-Tamer. We're going to promote our Flamemon, and feels bad, but we're going to evolve for 3 into a Burning Greymon. It is what it is. And then we're going to go into an Aldemon. Alex, what do you have for us, bud? He's going to V-Wing Blast or V-Nova Blast. I can't quite remember what it's called. Essentially just to give his V-Dramon here jamming. That's literally what the card does. It gives the Digimon jamming. But he hits into an Analog Youth Boy in our stack. So that's unfortunate. He is going to Ice Wall us. So that... I mean, we have a very easy way to choke him if we really want to, but we're going to pop the memory boost just to essentially pay for the cost of the ice wall to clear his board. And we do have piercing thanks to the Flamemon under there. Now, we're just going to go for a BT4 Flamemon. Reveal 3, we're going to grab the Emperor. And pass it on to Alex, who finally found his rookie, going into BT2 Vmon. From there, another starter deck V-Dramon, and then going to just set up a arena. 1, 2, 3. He has a jamming Vmon and an arrow V-Dramon to choose from. Make a choice, bud. And he chooses the jamming Vmon. We're gonna draw. Promote. So we're gonna swing. This is just for 1. We're gonna swing. We're going to die, and we swing again, hitting into a Davis. So that means Alex does have a memory setter to be concerned about, but realistically, I don't think it matters at the current point of the game that we're in. But hey, who knows? What else do I have in store? Another Flamemon searching for, hey look, we found a Takuya. And would you imagine, we're going to take an Aldemon, and it's going to be an Aldemon that has an inheritable. Wow. This V-Dramon will come out onto the battle area, and then going into an arrow V-Dramon. Milling in another arrow, and a BT2V Dramon. The mills are whatever. Realistically, I don't think you care about what you mill in this deck. Because you'll just be able to recycle it back into the deck when you swing, thanks to this arrow V-Dramon Zero. It is a... Alex and I both thought that he drew when attacking. We were thinking of starter deck Vmon. Yeah. We, when you swing, I lost my train of thought. Gosh dang. I'm sorry. But with the arrow V-Dramon Zero and just the Zero V-Dramon stuff currently, you can recycle things like Ice Wall, which is insane. But that looks like that's going to be it for Alex's turn. We're going to hatch a Demimero and just evolve real quick. Might as well get the free card in the hand before we start swinging. Flamemon into it. Flamemon's going to go bye-bye. And then we're going to be fancy. And we're going to Emperor for game 1. Be honestly kind of slow about this, even with the video sped up. And Emperor Greymon Blitz for game. It would have been a power move to have just won over his level 5 there. But hey. Oh well. The only viable target that Alex had there was the Ulforce Digimon. So, you know, a little unfortunate, but also at the same time, it's whatever. We do find ourselves with a rough start ourselves, so we go for it. We have to hard play Burning Greymon. That's rough, but Alex did have a rookie to go on to this time around. And gets all the way up into an Arrow Digimon before having to call it quits. And he did put the BT1 Digimon under there, so as long as he gets a V-Tamer out, his Digimon all turns will have plus 1k. I don't actually remember if it specifies a V-Tamer or just Tamer. But hey, he only runs V-Tamers. Alright, so we evolved the Burning Greymon into another Burning Greymon just to get some cycling going, and then had to go for the Flamemon down in the breeding area. Just because we really can't afford to be hard playing it. We'll be risking some board presence. I know it seems like we'd be establishing it, but it'd be just a little too much of a risk, I feel. But Alex did play a Rena. We're going to Atomic Inferno, the Ultimon that we just evolved. Yeah. We forgot to move the memory counter for the Atomic Inferno, but we'll get that changed up here real soon. Oh boy, oh boysy. Gonna grab that Vmon. There we go, we fixed it. Now we're going to go for Flamemon. Let Alex have the 3 memory that he is very much supposed to have. Grabbing, I believe that was another Flamemon that we grabbed. And what do we do? Where do we go? He goes into a Ulforce V-Dramon. And now that Ulforce is out and about and kicking, he's going to swing at the security, tap, unsuspend, gain 1, do the thing, send 3 to the bottom of the deck. And then he's going to just give us a big number here. I think he's at like 15k, he said. First check. Flamemon. Oh boy. Ooh, there goes Rena unsuspend. Second check, Altamon. I'm going to swing. Third check, Altamon. And then he's going to Ice Wall us, and this is where we make a big mistake. Because I'm not gonna lie, we record this at locals, so I was, you know, chatting about with others as well. There was like just a straight up almost 2 minutes that I cut out of this where we argued about Dorumon ruling. Yeah, no, I mean, I guess at least I choked him. I didn't actually notice that he played Ice Ball. That's all. That's all. But we'll go out on our own terms. So, hey, look what he's going to return to the bottom of the deck. Ice Wall. He was like really proud to do that. But then again, I was also really proud to acknowledge the fact that Dorumon technically works with Ragnarlordmon. That's going to be it for game 2. I just blundered too hard there. We're going to go for Flamemon, and then I believe we just set up our memory setter tie, and we're going to call that good. Alright. Demi Vmon. Wow, who would have known? What a surprise. Going into a Vmon. Oh my. Wowzers. Dracmon. Dracomon. I don't ever actually remember which one it is. It's Dracomon. Dracmon's the little vampire dude. Going into Arena, which since Dracomon whiffed, I mean, Arena shouldn't, and it didn't. Gonna grab the Arrow Vigimon. That Arrow Vigimon is super solid. And then pass it on over to us. We go to 3 because memory setter shenanigans. Evolve into a Nagunimon. A Gunimon going into an Aldamon. Just leaving it down in the breeding area because we don't want like a V-Wing Blast or what have you taking out our mini boss Digi. The arena is gave the Dracomon a +1k, but that doesn't really matter when you hit into a champion that is like almost guaranteed to be higher than you. But hey, we swing, we take out 2 of his security. Flamemon, reveal that top 4. We don't find a Takuya, but we will take that Emperor. We like Emperor up in here. And then we're going to go for a red memory boost just to dig a little bit harder. Ooh, we're going to send a Takuya to the bottom of the deck. How could I? How could I? We're going to grab another Aldamon though, this time with an inheritable. Now we have given Alex 3 here, so he can just evolve into an Ulforce Vigimon, and hey, who would have known? This Ulforce Vigimon is the good one. Going for the blue memory boost, V Nova Blast to give it jamming. Again, I actually didn't really notice this. I have a bad habit of that. He's going to swing jamming, so numbers doesn't exactly matter. He does not have the security attack +1 because he doesn't have 8 cards in hand. He draws all that. So just 1 check, and it is Takuya. Which, hey, not a big deal. No, it just means Emperor's going to be alive then the following turn. He is going to swing into our Aldamon because that is a threat. That puts us at 4 hybrids in the trash. And now he's essentially demanding an answer to the Ulforce, and we do have it. Technically, we do have an Emperor Greymon, but we currently don't have 4 hybrid. We only have 4 hybrids in trash currently. So we're gonna fix that. Hey, look at that. And just clarifying that this Ulforce is only 11k during my turn, even though it doesn't matter with Takuya, but hey, I'm a big dum-dum sometimes. So we're going to start shoving things under this Takuya. Struggle to do it a little bit, if I'm going to be honest. And the boy, Emperor Greymon. Oh, I'm into it. Yes. Now, we don't have piercing, so we do actually have a small debate on whether or not we swing into the Ulforce or into security. Realistically, getting rid of something that can be a threat, I feel, is the better call. So that is what we do. And now it's Alex's turn. Hatch, Demi Vmon. Wow. I see the Vmon there, so let's go ahead. I actually didn't see that Vmon. I saw the BT2 Vmon. Dracomon is going to swing, hit a Flamemon, so it's going to live. It's going to live. It's going to live, y'all. And then What's this? Is he changing his plans? No, he's not. We'll go to 3 because why not? We're going to draw for the turn. Promote. Pop the memory boost just because. We're going to swing. We'll be swinging for the rest of the stack unless we hit a V-Wing Blast. So we're going to swing at the final card. And hey, we do have enough for Emperor for game. But I'm a dum-dum and I kind of forgot that Takuya wasn't played that turn. So we're going to search out Burning Greymon and then Burning Greymon for game. But wait, I knew I played that. Okay, anyway, y'all, we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.